Now let's focus on trade negotiations in North America, where the leaders of the United States, Mexico and Canada held talks in Mexico City on Thursday. President Biden called the summit the Three Amigos and wanted to restore stronger trade ties with a particular focus on clean energy. But there's also social issues to resolve. Our correspondent Will Grant has more.
Even President Biden's arrival bore the hallmark of his host. The administration of Mexico's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador had requested that Air Force One land at a new airport outside Mexico City, a project championed by President AMLO and considered by his critics to be an unnecessary, expensive vanity project. It's not clear what the two men discussed on their long shared drive, but at the early photo opportunities, the body language was warm enough, which then contrasted sharply with the Mexican leader's public rebuke of Washington.
It is time to put an end to this oblivion, this abandonment and disdain for Latin America and the Caribbean, which runs contrary to the good neighbor policy of the Titan President Franklin Roosevelt.
For his part, President Joe Biden didn't miss a beat, defending his administration's record in the region.
The United States provides more foreign aid than every other country just about combined in the world. Unfortunately, our responsibility just doesn't end in the Western Hemisphere.
As the bilateral meeting between Biden and AMLO grew into the full meeting of the so-called Three Amigos, with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of Canada, the emphasis was on finding shared solutions to common problems. Some analysts, though, say it remains a huge challenge in a series of areas, from energy policy and security to, crucially, immigration.
And that is not solved in one meeting.
At the end of the two-day summit, the three leaders tried to present a united front. Yet as they discussed the issues which they'd touched upon, the spaces between them seemed as big, arguably bigger, than the areas of common agreement.